What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Aquí Yo Mando podcast. I am your host, La Chula G.
And I'm Ransom ate her again and again and again and again.
Tishy.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
What's up? Shout out to our official sponsor, Be Good Dispensaries, located off of Broadway in Hampton. You can't miss it. Make sure you guys pull up to get all your cannabis needs. That was smooth till that last one.
I'm fucking dead. So what's up? How you been?
I've been good, dude. I've been so tired, but you know what? Our team fucking always hooks it up with all the goodies. So now I'm up. I'm lit.
I'm up.
Trappy
I'm
meals.
up. You're down. Sorry. My bad.
Lesbian.
Wow. Just been hating.
I have to make the gay jokes. I have to.
Like, I don't go through that every day. It's like, okay.
So, anything crazy happened to you on the weekend?
Yep.
Any storytelling? Go ahead.
I've been bad. I've been going out. When I say being bad, I'm not even gonna lie. I just been bullshitting everybody. I just been lying out my ass so hard to every female. It's fun, but then that shit does, catches up, and I'm like, fuck, I have 7 dates, 2 weddings.
Oh, damn, you've been saying yes
to everything.
You're like, you know what? I'm sorry, I got diarrhea. I can't.
I'll choose that.
It's explosive. I can't.
They'd probably be like, can I help you wipe your butt? I'd be
let me hold your cheeks.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
You know who got back together after all that shit, like dead ass?
Who?
Your butt cheeks.
That was a good one. That was a fucking good one.
Oh.
Let's see. How have I been? Dude, I swear to God. This.
The audience a little late. The guy who owns the card that says applause laugh. He's a little late. God. It's that fired. Weed. It's that fired. Weed.
He's fired. No, but today, dude. So I always go to the chiropractor because I'm old and it's just like a maintenance thing, I get my back cracked. But my chiro, dude, he can get it. Like, I swear to God.
Like, he's a crack that back?
No, he can crack whatever he wants. He can blow this back out. You feel me?
She wants you to crack her, dude. You hear that shit?
You know what?
Like a glow stick. Crack that ass.
I swear he be throwing hints at me, right? Because, like, who talks to their chiro? But he's so fine, dude. Like, he's a white boy. I've only ever messed around with one white boy, and it was nice. But it was real nice. But, so... I kind of fucked up today, though. So he's like, put your hands behind your back like this. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, this is the position that you're in every weekend. And I was like, I wish. And he's like, you wish? I was like, I'm sorry. I'm toxic.
The one time I got a massage, I didn't even see who was massaging me. They, like, rushed me in the room. There was a candle, no music.
Damn.
They made me lay down. There was no music. So when they laid me down, it was a man. I have a feeling it was a man because of his voice. And all you heard was, he was all, and I was just like, what?
Dick so hard.
But what
is that his hands or his dick?
Ew. And the worst part is like, I didn't see him. I just had to get naked. But the worst part is this spot is behind my house. So he probably watched me walk home.
Oh, like, my God. Live.
But that's cool. You got adjusted. I know you wanted to get adjusted. Adjusted. Don't be flexing.
I'm sorry. I'm all buff, guys. Too buff.
That's your new name. Chula Too Buff.
Hey, where's the gym at?
Put those guns away. You're going to get fined.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So I did want to talk about the feedback. Has anybody made any comments to you about the latest episodes? Or
they love it.
Yeah.
They actually love off the scenes. They like the bloopers. They like to see us out. We got to go out again. They like that shit. I mean, last time we were out was my birthday, and then when we went to church, that shit was fire.
I know. We need to.
But we've been so busy.
I'll set it up. I know. I know you called me yesterday, and you're all, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing a photo shoot. My bad.
And then when we hang up, you got to say bye. This bitch is, I was like, all right, well, I got to go. Click.
I thought I said bye.
She don't say bye. She just hangs up, huh?
Whatever. I'll start saying bye. So the feedback that I got, so the last one we did was a couple weeks ago. So we talked about fake friends. So it was a man who was actually, he's like, friendship for men is different. And like how men know that they're not real friends. Like they'll physically get into a fight, they'll throw down, and they'll be completely okay. Yeah. They're like, that's how I know that's my real homie. But if we fight and it's like they act weird after that, that's when you know
girls do that.
They ain't it. For real, I don't fight my homegirls.
I have.
For real? As a stud?
And they were fam girly girls.
Yeah?
My best friend Ashley, rest in peace. We fought. She tossed my ass.
Oh my God.
She threw my ass in the car. But we're best friends. You bounce back. But men are different for sure.
So then they said that that when you hang out with your boys or other people and they feel like they have to talk shit to you or, talk down on you in front of them to make them look cooler, that's when you know they're not your real friends either.
Shit. Girls be doing that too.
I've never been around anybody like that. Thank God.
For real?
Mm-mm.
But you got like 2 friends.
I have all my friends as my friends.
I'm one of those 2 friends, shout out. Just giving you a time.
You know what?
You've been clowning me. You've been clowning me before. No. You've been clowning me.
I have to.
She makes the gay jokes.
I have to. I mean, someone's going to, right? Let it be me.
Let it be me. I'm dead. Well, that's cool that he reached out and said that. We can't forget about our males. That's different. It's different.
Even though you're all anti-penis over there.
Hey.
Okay, let's get into down in the motherfucking DM. You have to go first, though.
Oh, shit. All right.
Because Snapchat me that pussy.
All right. Here's one right here.
Okay, go ahead.
It's kind of tough, guys. It's kind of tough. I always get nervous when I
because you don't want to give your shit out.
Okay, so one down in the DM says, if you walk into a room full of exes, how's the vibe?
If you walk into a room full of exes, how's the vibe?
So all my exes, how's the vibe? Honestly, think they would just fight each other because they're girls and they
all
don't
in
like
love
each
with
other.
you?
It has nothing to do with me.
No.
The only thing they have in common is me.
Right.
But I think they'd be really cool with me, and they'd be like, "Fuck that bitch." But I don't know. Honestly, I think it'd be tense for sure. It would be tense for sure. But I think I'll be okay. I don't think they'll come after me. I don't think they'll eat me alive. What about you?
If I walked into a room, I don't know. Dudes are weird too. I'm sure they'd like dab each other up.
They're like, "Oh,
they're like, let's ask her for a choo choo." We'll be like, no. But my down in the DM. My down in the DM. So this guy, right?
The choo choo.
They all love me. All of them love me. I don't think they'd fight each other though.
As long as all my bitches love me. Right?
Yes, Lil Wayne. Let's see. So this guy, he has a foot fetish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm all down for fucking sending all the content you guys request for the right price, like make it worth my time, And then so this is all the stuff he fucking texted me. He's like, hey, you got any feet stuff? And I don't answer. He's like, any feet stuff? Any feet stuff, baby? And you still don't do video calls? When can you start doing video calls? I would love to see your feet dipped in oil. And then another one. Pics don't do your booty justice. How many videos did you make today? Where's the feet stuff at? Where's the feet stuff at? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Can you do a video call with just your feet? Please, how much to come meet up to smell your feet after the gym? I'll pay you good.
Smell your feet after the gym.
He wants sweaty feet. I don't think my feet sweat though. Like,
but can you do that? Like, I mean, do y'all get turned off by that? Like, yeah, daddy, smell my feet.
Oh my God, no. Suck my toes, but don't fucking my feet. I don't know. That's weird.
Do you suck toes?
Fuck no. I like them to suck mine though. I'll be like this with my feet up.
I'd probably giggle so hard.
And I got fucking nice toes. Where's that?
Can y'all zoom in on that? Here, put them right here. Let me see.
Hey, we got the French tips, and I have small feet.
You know what they say? Are they white? Let me see. Are they white? French tips. This is what I learned from this bad bitch. Shout out to you, baby. Listen. French tip, white tip. Keep your feet white and your pussy tight.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, I'm gonna call right now.
Oh my God. So have you ever gotten in trouble with the law?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Like, so as an adult or
Yeah.
like a youth?
Yeah.
An adult?
Yeah.
Shit. I've never, not as an adult.
Do you wanna know what
Like
happened?
speeding tickets. Yeah, go ahead.
I was dating this girl at the time, and she's a party animal. I miss you, baby. It's like,
Oh my God.
no, we partied together all the time, and her mom partied with us too. She's cool. But we were like in Commerce City at this bar, and it's the end of the night, we're leaving, and I hear her mom scream. So I was driving a Mini Cooper blue one, 2-door. So like I had a taser in my side door. We're getting to my car, and I hear someone screaming, and she's like, my mom. I went, and these bitches are jumping her mom, and I tased everybody in the neck, like, zzz, piled on her. Zzz. I probably tased my ex. Zzz. I was like, oh, shit, move. Bzz, bzz. Just tasing people. And these girls are bigger than me. Like, they're older than me. They're, like, their mothers. They're bigger. When I say bigger, I mean, like, they're bigger than me. For everyone listening, they're just, like, heavier than me. Because, so, like, honestly, like, if they got on top of me, like, it's donezo.
Right.
So, but, after I tased them, I threw them off. Me and Shorty ran to my car. She just got done beating ass. Like, she has hands. She's full of blood for beating some girl's ass. And me being the ride or die, I got out of the Mini Cooper, and we sped off. And, like, we sped off. So I was like, Julie, what's going on? We sped off.
Not in the Mini Coupe.
And, she's just like, we're in the moment. So she's like, go, don't fucking stop. Go.
All adrenaline.
Cop cars are swerving by me. Next second, I know there's nothing but lasers on me. Like, I seen my whole body lit up. Yup. So I stopped my car.
Let me get this.
Yup. I stopped my car because I looked at her and I was like, I'm sorry, but like, we can't go nowhere. Like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Stopped the car. Cops were like, turn off the car. Turned off the car. Put the keys on the ground, out the window, threw them out.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the car. Put your hands behind your head on your knees. Stand up. Follow my voice. I got arrested. She got arrested. A lot of people got arrested. Someone shot in the air.
Jesus.
So I don't know who that was, but they claimed me when they said on the overhead or on the intercom, whatever. Like, I was wearing a Celtics jersey. They're like, "Yep, person in the Celtic jersey just shot in the air. Roger that." My girl was in the other cop car screaming, kicking, like, that wasn't my bitch. It was crazy. We went to jail.
Jesus.
They took me into... I've never been to jail before this.
Okay.
My girl I was with is a jailbird. So she was just didn't give a fuck. We went to the jail. I went to go get booked. Everyone just sleeping on their mat, and I'm just walking back and forth pacing.
Oh, sad, dude.
Because I'm like, my
imagine.
car... And I'm in handcuffs, so I got out and texted my people and told them to get my car, so it was good. But I'm in jail for a day. That's what seems like a long time, though. I'm in there, I'm locked up, I'm handcuffed, I'm changed. Then they took me out of holding to get my stuff to start locking me up. And he goes, "Whose little ass shoes are these?" I'm all, "They're mine. What's up?" They handcuffed me. So we're all getting fingerprinted, and I didn't get fingerprinted. Everyone else did. And the cop goes, "Have you been fingerprinted?" And I'm looking at my girl, and she's like, "Say no," or "Say yes, say yes, say yes," or tell me to lie.
Yeah.
I couldn't lie. I was
And
like,
then?
no, I should have lied.
Yeah.
But who would have known the odds of me getting in trouble if I did?
Yeah.
So they fingerprinted me and shit. And then I was locked up for a whole day.
Dang.
Which sucked. The girl and the family are used to that shit.
Yeah.
And then we all got out the next day. Like, literally walked out together like some crackheads and shit.
Oh my God.
I got in trouble for, with a weapon. I got in trouble for disturbing the peace. I got in trouble for, what was it? Just not listening to the cops or whatever. Just whatever. But
subordinate behavior.
Yeah, so I took it to court, and the girl was like, "Well, according to you were tasing people that were already hurt." And I was like, "No." But I ruined everyone's court date because I was like, "Can I get my taser back?" She's like, "No, you cannot get your taser back."
Oh my God.
So, but I fought it. They lowered my ticket to just disturbing the peace. So I learned if you fight for your rights, you gotta go to jail. and you fight for that shit, and then they'll drop that shit.
Hey, JoJo told us firsthand, you gotta fight for that shit.
Yeah, but that was the first time I went to jail. I'll never forget that. And that's my first country song I fell in love with her in the cop car.
Oh my goodness.
Found love in the back of a cop car.
I don't know what.
What about you? No jail for you?
Fuck no.
You a good girl?
I'm a fucking classy bitch. I never been. That's such a turn off to me for like, you know, pretty girls too. Like, this bitch went to jail. Ugh. Like, I don't know. I just don't like that. I mean, I get it. You know, it does happen. Shit happens. But I'm like, fuck
I had
that.
my girl's back.
Hey.
I was in jail for you, bitch.
You know,
I was in jail for you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
Was that the only time, though? You learned your lesson.
I almost went to jail in Peru. No, it's just...
In Peru?
Yeah, but they saw my last name as royalty, so the whole country had my back. I swear to God, the whole town had my back. No, but I don't like to get in trouble. And when I do get, like, when I get pulled over or like, when I go to work, I get called trouble, and they'll be like, you just haven't been caught yet. I'll be like, yeah.
Dang. Well, I've never been locked up. You
don't look like a bad girl.
No, I've had, my, like, you know, family members and stuff. Like, my uncle was in the feds. He's in the one out here. What's it? Florence. So he was out there. That's a federal prison, if you guys don't know that. But I got a lot of goons that are locked up right now.
I know. I see. Oh,
I see.
This is perfect. This is what I see. All these, not even jail letters. These are prison letters.
Yeah, these are prison. So let's start off. This is going to roll into a new segment for you guys. We haven't named it yet, but we are getting letters from prison. And every time we get one, we're going to read it here on the pod just for you.
Because they want some love. Do you want a pen pal?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, because some of them have their DOC. So if you guys know someone who knows someone.
We know someone.
So do you want me to read this one? Or you want to read yours first?
I'll read mine first.
Okay, go ahead.
And I apologize. I went to a public school, y'all.
Oh, my gosh. It's fine.
It says, what's up, Aki Yomando podcast? Today is Sunday the 3rd in Fremont Prison. It's all the way live on the closed side. They got 2 custody mediums and then us. It's like a cycle in this bitch. But when I say live, it just went down and Foo's got
done.
He said Foo's got.
Oh,
I guess they got. Yeah. Foo's got. I mean, look, if you're no good, it will come out, and I mean sex case, etc. But yay, Foo had skeletons from what it looks like. And they got him in the pod. Pod 3. 3 pods went down like a domino effect shit. A month before this, some fool got stabbed broad daylight. He was a sex offender, and some fool shit to his own daughter. That's what it says.
Oh, because he did shit to his own daughter. Okay.
This is
say these guys.
These are prison talk.
Of
course.
course.
So I would say he got what was coming to him. Yeah, it'd be live before all that. Some fool got kicked down the stairs, and it was all bad. But yeah, you could kind of see how this place goes down when it's live. But you just gotta move right. I also want to keep in touch with the podcast. Hey. And I hope it all goes well. I'll use it like a diary. I want to see what the homies and the homegirl Chula says, but a baddie for show. I'll be in touch, but yeah, I got to get my laundry ready for the pickup. Lockdown is real right now, so send your homies some more pics of you. You're good.
Of course.
Honestly, now that I see this name, I'm kind of worried I know who this is, low-key.
Hey, let's see. So let's go. So this is real when you guys see this on camera.
He even like crossed out his real name. He's like, fuck that.
It says Chula. So off the tops, I want to say it's a cool podcast. You'll be starting shit. I'm hoping this may be the starting letter of what becomes. First of all, my name is Christopher Mora, DOC number 162100. Look me up on DOC Inmate Locator and reach out because it gets lonely in here. So letters would be nice, or should I say company. So I want to help my homegirl start this, and many more letters will come.
I'm gonna start writing too.
I'm like, I'm fucking out of breath. I'm inhaling the smoke.
What? I didn't smoke that.
You're good. So he's like,
pendejo.
So I'm going to give it to you blunt. You can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean, to earn your keeps. You can't come in here shook or scared. A lot of fools will feed off that weak shit. If you show weakness, it's all bad for you. You keep your gangsta, and you usually will rock.
This one wrote 8 pages.
No,
like.
we're only no. You gotta rock with fools or a car, as we call a car a gang. So north, south, east, west, and so forth. But if you are part of something already, you just step right in and all move as one. That becomes your everyday. Now, if you're trying to get by, you're better off rocking with a car. They'll help and direct you to all you need and everything you need to know. So as time goes on, people fall off. I feel it's convicted and forgotten. Thanks to Chula, she reaches out and it means a lot to me. I've been sentenced for 32 years and I gotta make do with the best I can.
Need some water?
All right. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let's see.
I'm sorry, Chula.
You gotta stay on your grind. Work out, programs, find a hustle. So many things to do so you can better yourself. Even if you could get visits, because I know these dudes are getting out and I'm not. But prison is a place to make money, artwork, and much more. But yeah, if you want to run up, hit me up, LOL, I'll be here. But the goal or the best thing in here is to stay busy. It's key. I look at it like what better to do than gain knowledge, learn stuff, create ideas. The only thing we're missing is that support. I feel like people are so busy without their lives out there, it's easy to forget about someone who's on lockdown and out of sight and out of mind. I'm hoping this podcast is a start of a new platform, and if it goes, I'm gonna be there. I got nothing but love and time for you guys.
I'm so sorry. You try to read this book.
No. He's like, fools write and give their views and just talk about all the shit we do, from grinding, gangbanging, programming, doing what we got to do to pass the time by, because it's mentally draining, but it is you who has the power to make you or break you. Until next time the pen hits the paper, I'm going to send this one out. Give my homegirl feedback on things you may want to know as a letter or read shit. We'll get deeper depending on how deep you want to get into it. Your homie, Thug Fizzle. Get at me.
Get at Fizzle, you know, if you want his DOC, let us know.
Yeah, no, we'll drop it right here when we edit. So here we go, DOC.
DOC. Follow this right here.
Yep. All right. Dang, that was like choppy, but you guys like...
That's that prison talk.
No, it is. I'm like, a car?
That's why I said a car.
Shit, all right. You'll speed it up.
I'm dead. Do you know anyone who's locked up?
Yeah, so like obviously I know one of these guys. So
quick with it.
So Christopher Mora.
Her type.
No, what's crazy? Like, of course all my homies like, you know, had tried to shoot their shot, but like I'm really like the best kind of friend. So he's been locked down for 6 years now, and I still we've known each other about 9. So like I've been his pen pal. Like I still talk to him and I still answer the phone whenever I can, and he gets it. But I thought it was a good idea to fucking, you know, give them a little hope, a little something, because it's depressing as fuck in there, and I would not wish that on my worst enemy, because that shit is fucking intense. But so I have him, and then I have all his friends, obviously, and then I have a couple of homies in the feds too.
Me too.
One of my exes in the feds, and it's a whole different ball game from state prison.
Yeah, no, for sure. My best friend went to feds and prison, and he said honestly, prison's way better. There's so much more freedom, even though they're he was scared, but he was like, I'm going. And then I asked, look at him outside right now, living life.
Oh yeah.
He over here, he's like, you want some ramen? We're gonna put some cheese in there.
Dude, I hate it. Those institutionalized fools that try to make me spreads and shit. I'm like, homie, we got real food. You don't have to do that.
So what do you do, since like, you know how some people you know how they wear slides in the shower and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do if
Go,
you
go.
met some dude and he literally wanted slides in the shower? You
I
judging
did,
him or not?
My baby's dad did that. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, I forgot. He wore his Nike slides in the shower. I was like, this fool.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Our little monitor went out there just for production purposes. So yeah, fucking. Did you hear the part of the letter though where he was like Northwest, blah blah blah?
Yeah.
This fool, he was from the North. I don't know what he's doing in there. You know, that's his business. But I never knew about the North Side. Like when I hear people say North Side fools or like Denver butt ass guys, I'm like, oh, what does that mean? But they're talking about the guys from the North Side.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never heard that.
Denver bud.
No.
Never.
When I say bud, it's something else. Like honestly, my homegirl said, I said, "Where you at, bud?"
Oh yeah,
She's
that's
No. This is funny. She was all like, "Don't call me bud," and I was like, "Why?" And she goes, "Cause I'm not from the North Side." And I started laughing so hard. I was like, "That's not even it." But okay.
Oh, it's because you grew up around it, didn't you?
But I grew up like
Around the Northsiders.
I grew up in the North Side because my parents owned a restaurant out there, and it was fucking crazy compared to now that I went back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you see the North Side now.
Yeah, it's gentrified.
Yeah. But I also grew up on 12th and Calumet in the West Side. I also grew up at Wash Park. I mean, my grandma helped raise me as well.
Yeah.
So grandma lived a block away from school, so we were like, big West Side, son.
Oh my goodness.
My dad's like, you are not West Side. You are from the South Side, girl, and you went to Wash Park. I'm like, hey, and we banging Wash Park hard, son. What's up? Everybody goes in like, this is nice.
Oh my god. That's funny. Somebody did comment that. They're like, she always has a W on her hat. Is she West Side? I was like, I don't fucking know.
He says what?
You always have a W on your hat when you come on the pod.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't fucking know. What's crazy, when I grew up, it was fucking, you know, sureños. It was cholas and cholos, and I, you know, one of my first loves was fucking a pelon, you know, bald head.
That means bald.
Bald
pelon.
head, fucking crispy dickies, some Cortez, fresh fucking white tea.
Honestly, when I went to high school, South High School, it was diverse, but there were a lot of Southsiders. There was Baby Joker, Pelon, fucking.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Casper.
There was
Little
a Casper.
one. That was my boo's name.
Little one. What the fuck?
No, Casper Week.
But I think I went to
I was a little chola for a little bit.
Were you?
Yeah.
I went to a Catholic school from kindergarten to 3rd grade. Don't get on me. Don't get on me. But and then I left.
It makes sense now.
I left the Catholic school, went to my first public school, and the first thing, like, I remember I was in the West Side. I went to Greenlee Elementary, and I went to school in 3rd grade, and the first thing I saw on the playground at recess was some girl was like, "What's up, West?" And I was like,
oh
what the
shit,
fuck?
not a Catholic school.
And this girl was like, "What's up, South Side?"
Mm-hmm.
No, this wasn't even a Catholic school. It was my first public school. Oh my gosh.
Gang. Well, okay, so I mean, let's go back because like I feel like that's a whole topic too, because like people wouldn't say, oh, they're from the North Side. It's not to me it wasn't a good thing, but I was introduced to this whole fucking new game. I did not know, like, even okay, so we talked about Southsiders and they were like bald and shit. So if they have the ponytail up high, that's fucking
crazy.
That's North Side. That's North Side. And when it's a lower, you know, lower patch of hair. Yeah. So I was like, this is crazy. Yeah. I didn't know any of this until I fucking met my baby's dad.
For real.
I had no idea. And then like
codes.
I didn't know what nuzz meant. I didn't know what nutty. None of that. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Really?
For real. I was like, this is a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Don't.
A dancing place of never.
But
I don't know those are the lyrics, but don't get at me.
But I'm like, Jesus, dude. And then since I met them, I'm like, oh
She's
my
like,
God.
I love those North Sides nuzz.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I like the gorilla monkey nose.
What?
Because that's like their mascot, isn't it? Like that North Side monkey, that ape or something.
Nope.
Whatever.
I only knew the norteño, the Nebraska Huskers for sure.
Yes, but
and then
there's
that
the North Side ape. You don't see that graffiti? You don't see that shit?
No.
It's in front of Six Flags. It's always in the North Side. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all
I
good.
dated a couple of Northsiders though. Nothing bad to report.
I can't date.
I mean, that's how I met you.
Listen.
Gee, I was kicking in the North Side.
And I worked in the North Side. You know what? My cousin's been hanging out with a lot of Northsiders, and I always tell him, like, what's up with you? Like, why are you hanging out with these Northsiders? And you know what? All the homies are my homies, so I be hanging out with them. I be riding deep with the Northsiders for real, and I be sitting there like, damn, that's crazy.
And are they all like flamed up all the time? Got a big 1-4 and shit?
No, hell no.
No?
We're low key. No.
No.
I even asked homeboy, I was like, look, you're the boss of, you want to run the North Side, right? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so like if I was from the West Side, why can't I run my own shit? He's all, no, it's North Side. And I was just laughing hard though, because like it's not that, to me it's not serious. I just be joking, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to gangbang all hard sick
I
with
know.
it. Like we all bleed red or blue, whatever.
Oh.
But it's just funny because like you got the East Side girls. If you ever been to 5 Points here in Denver, Colorado, it's not even the East Side no more. That shit's gentrification out bad. But I mean, you got South Side's not that bad. East Side's not as bad as it used to be unless you go deep east. West Side's changed. The projects are gone.
Yeah.
North Side's changing. It's now called the Low High, which is crazy.
I didn't know that.
The Highlands, the Low High.
Mm-mm.
She's been to the well so
I'm like, is that what they call it? Bro, I showed up for you know who. So I only went to the well for one reason.
that was the whole house for sure.
Anyways, so these guys that are writing the letters though, so one, you know, I said he was associated with the North Side. The one in the feds though, like it's different because it's like where you're from. So he's from Texas, and over there they rock different. It's like
H-Town.
Orejons, Tango Blast. Like if you guys know what that is, do you know what that is? It's just like where you're from.
No.
So it's like people from San Antonio and then Dallas and Houston. Like it's their own little shit. But then it comes down to like colors, you know, brown,
I think that's
brown.
everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like I think that's everywhere. I don't know. I guess we won't know until we go, huh? And we have to pick sides or pick a color or pick a fucking gang.
Well, no, you know, that was our next question though. Do you know any women in prison? Or went to prison?
Honestly, for me, I'm trying to think.
I have one. I have one.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Perfect. We're gonna wrap it up with this last story here. Yeah. So no, I met a real ass bitch, and I miss her. She's in San Antonio. She did 3 years on a drug case, and she was just like, bro, the stories she told me were wild. But I appreciated her fucking putting me on game. And she was like, hey, when I was your age, Chula, I was fucking up. I was doing time. I was away from my babies. And she's like, don't ever feel like you're helpless, like, because you're blessed and blah, blah, blah. She did go a little Jesus, but I fuck with her so tough because when I came back out here to Colorado she was like, level the fuck up, go over there and make your bag and fucking just strive for more. She's like, you survived out here not knowing anybody. And like, oh, I love her. I miss her. If you're watching this, I'm talking about you, bitch.
But kiss her. Fuck.
No,
shit.
she was gay for this day, bro. She fucking told me, and she would be like, the guards in there would watch me, and she was like, I'd be in there playing with my shit, and I'd be putting on the show, and she's like, and they have to check you like in the showers too. She's like, ooh, I would be so soapy and rubbing myself, and she's like, she would do it on purpose, and she's like, no, they fuck guards in there, but she told me, she's like, yeah, I had a bitch in there. She's like, I let her fucking eat my pussy. I never did nothing, but she told me wild stories about like the craziest shit they made out of like dildos. They would make their own. I'm like, bro,
that's crazy. I mean, if you were a probation officer or whatever working in the
dude pod, I would be fucking.
Yeah,
I'm fucking the guys. I'm fucking them.
For real?
Yeah. Dude, they're like gorgeous in there. All they do is work out.
When we talk about this, I just think of Orange is the New Black, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's some crazy shit. There's some crazy shit. Honestly, I'd be a bad cop. I'd be like, come here, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Spread your fucking cheeks, you whore, now. We need to check you.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Yeah, that was the next question. It was like, do you think it's different for women versus men who are in prison? Absolutely.
Girls are crazy. Girls are crazy.
We're emotional.
No, girls are fucking crazy. Girls are crazy.
But who do you think fights more?
Girls. I think the girls do.
You do?
Yeah, because they I think guys can like handle it and be like, hey, yo, shut up, I'll beat your ass next time, right?
Mhm.
These girls have animosity, or like on their damn periods linking together.
They're fucking everybody.
Yeah, like they can fuck, like they can fuck and it not be weird, you know.
Really?
If you go on the guy pod, you know that's
Maybe.
fucking weird, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But the girls are fucking everyone. There's relationship, there's feelings, and then I just feel like there's attitude. Like, come on, as females, we know there's always a female that wants to be the bigger bitch.
True. I'm thinking about my sister's little gay ass, cause dude, she would go in there and fucking like feel like Rico Suave type of, because all the femmes, dude, they want the studs that look like dudes. Hell yeah.
But you think they want me? I'd be
Hell.
like, bitch, braid my hair right now.
No, but that's hilarious.
No, I just had to ask that though. But that was a good question about you between the guys. I just think guys can actually be more like, I mean, there's a, what is it
There's
called?
more politics. There's more rules. It's like, you know.
I think guys will call you out and you do it. They're not. I don't think guys are gonna.
I think I would go to jail and be a dude. I'd be too like. I think I hung around. They say you attract what you are. I'm like, God, if I'm a drug dealer, gangbanger, like, just tell me, because that's all who my homies are. You know, like now they're grown and shit. But look, I mean, this guy's doing 32 and we're still fucking locked in.
When you be you the one on the other line when he's like, baby, I'm gonna buy you a unicorn when we get out.
No,
we're gonna have a family.
no.
You know, when we get out.
Just know.
When we get out, I'm gonna get a job.
Nah, no, because we never went there like that. But it's because I already knew. Like,
I couldn't do it.
Like, this fool's a hot boy. You couldn't do it, but you could do toxic way.
Because my ex called me from jail. I was like, bitch, don't ever call me again.
Ghetto,
Goodbye.
right?
I don't like that. I think it's because a few of my exes were like into the jailbird shit, and like when I first met them, they would get those jail calls, and like I just thought it was dumb when they were like, "Oh my god, he's mad at me!" Like, bitch, he's in a box. Why is the fuck he has to sit there?
You know, there's a condition. There's a condition for girls who fucking seek men that are locked up.
That's cool. I'm not hating. Do your thing, but for me, I need you here. I need you here, baby. I need you here. I'm not sending you no money. I don't want to talk on the phone. Mm-hmm. No JPay, no nothing.
I'm gonna just say
I'm
sorry.
gonna be late for your court date. I might not be there, but there will be money on the books, baby.
Oh my god! I just want to say sorry to the guys that I did say I'm gonna wait for you, cause you know I didn't. I mean, they know I didn't, and I was hella young, and of course, we're like naive, and I love you. I'm gonna ride
not
for
me.
you.
I can't do it.
I'm riding someone else.
I need you here. I don't have time to fucking write a love letter to you right now, boy.
That's hilarious.
I don't want to talk that long.
Hey, well, let's shout out to our fucking homies locked down for writing us here on the Aquí Amando podcast.
I'm about to JPay this link to y'all.
JPay this link. We'll hook up the DOC numbers in the description below. But until next time, I am your host, La Chula G.
And I'm Ransom Warner. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Hey, make sure to tap into Be Good Dispensaries. We still got the trappy meals.
I love them.